It's great, man. It's great to have the guys who the story you're telling there can also be really nerve-wracking, I think, in a sense. It's a huge story to tell, and it's Dr. Dre. And so from the beginning, I remember he just told me, you know, I just want you to get the legacy right. Don't worry about trying to mimic me or move like me or sound like me. He was like, you got that. Don't worry about that. Now it's just about getting inside, and I'm gonna help you with that. So we would talk and, you know, just go hours and hours, and we would talk, go to dinner and just sit down and just get to know him and just watch. Because he's somebody who sits back and watches, you know what I mean? And then he makes magic happen. So I wanted to watch and make some magic happen too.
Well, he first presented the role to me before there was a script, you know, and Universal's big name. Gary Gray's a big name, so it was a lot to take on. But after a while, I couldn't let somebody else play him and me not like it or me feel like I could have done better. It's my family's legacy. You better take the ball in your hands. So Gary, you know, he got me my coaches. He worked with me for over 2 years of me having to audition. And, you know, after a screen test, Universal picked the right man for the job.
It was a huge responsibility, but it was also a huge honor because I'm what people are going to remember about him, you know, and just knowing that in general, you have to use every avenue, you have to do everything possible, you know, but they have so many things in my real life that I can relate to from this also. And, you know, with a mixture of what Gary Gray made possible for me, and you know, with people like Tamika and Ice Cube and the rest of N.W.A. added, you know, Dr. Dre, he was, you know, more than willing to just open up, and everybody wanted it to be right for Easy, not just me, you know, and they helped it more than I could ever even imagine, you know. They did so much for me in the process.
We want people to be inspired by this story. You know, we want people to maybe build up some courage on some issues that they feel that they need to speak up on. This is a movie that speaks to the character of real human beings, you know, real lives, and the power of 5 great minds that think alike can change the world.